Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sophia and today we shall be learning how to create a dynamic web project using Java and servlets. This is our first dynamic web project which we are going to create. So why it matters? Dynamic web projects are crucial for building interactive web applications. Whether you are working on an e-commerce site or a social media platform, understanding this foundation is key. In this video, we shall go through setting up the environment, creating the project, writing a simple servlet and running it successfully. So stay with me till the end. The tools we need are Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ IDE, Apache Tomcat Server and Java Development Kit. Make sure these tools are installed before starting to create a dynamic web project. So I'm going to open the Eclipse IDE. Here I choose to use Eclipse IDE. Let's wait for a few seconds. Have you run Sublet before? Let me know in the comments. Have you tried running a Sublet before? Let me know in the comment. Okay, it will open. Let's browse the workspace. I choose this one, lunch. Maybe cycle. So starting the Eclipse IDE, let's check its perspective. Here the right side you can see open perspective right in top. The default is Java Enterprise EE. Okay, let's choose and open. Close this welcome. So now what is the next step? For creating dynamic web project, we have to go file, click on new, then here you can see Maven project, enterprise application project, dynamic web project, EJB project. So many project types are present. We have to choose dynamic web project. Then what we will do, give the project name. So this dynamic web project window is open. Let's give the project name as my first dynamic web is project, my first dynamic web project. Now next work is to choose target runtime. To new, click on new runtime, then choose Apache. Here I am choosing Tomcat version 11, that is the latest version. So while be careful and be aware that which Tomcat version you will choose, whether it is an older one or whether the latest one. So I am choosing now latest one. If you choose the latest Tomcat version, then here what we are going to do, we are going to run a servlet. So the for servlet we need the API, the servlet API, which I am going to tell you later. For older one it will be different and the for new latest one it will be different. So I am choosing now the latest one. So be aware on this. Now we have to browse where to keep it. So because it is not present till now here, so I have to go download and install. I have to click check the I accept the term, then click on finish. Then here I create a folder name edge server SE. Then enter, select a folder, then little wait for few minutes I think till this finish button become highlighted. Yeah, it is done. Let's click finish. Yes, so here Apache Tomcat version 11 is got selected. Now here another second thing we have to aware that here dynamic web module version 6.1 is got selected by default, but we have to choose 2.5 because to create the web.xml file to working it properly we choose the module version 2.5. Now leave other things as it is, click on next. The source folder on the building path src main java, then click on next, and here you can see generate.xml development descriptor is selected by default. Click on finish. Here the downloaded my first dynamic web project is created. Congrats. So this is the file structure. Java, inside Java resources source main Java is present. This is the library. Inside the library, Java library, you can see Java standard edition 17 is selected, and the server runtime is Apache Tomcat 11.0. And this is src main Java. Inside web app meta inf and web inf is present. Inside web inf you can see a lib and web.xml. Let's click on web.xml file. Inside web.xml file go to the source, and you can see inside the source welcome file lists are present. There are so many lists are present. Let's keep one, that is index.html for now, because now we will work on a servlet and HTML file. In the later tutorials I will work on JSP and database etc. So for now we choose index.html file, and this file is present in welcome file, means it is the default file which will open by default. Let's save it. Now what we will do, we have to create an index file.html file which will be present inside web app folder. So new HTML file, here index.html, then click on finish. So this index.html, let's write the name, hello universe. Then here click on the servers, and here you can see no servers are available. Click this link to create new server. So let's click on here, enlarge this Apache previously we have downloaded. Let's click Tomcat version 11, next, choose it, add, finish. Now let's run this. Run as click on this, then next, finish. So Apache Tomcat 11 started running. Let's see whether it is working or not. So here it is present, hello universe index.html file, localhost 8080, my first dynamic web project / index.html. Let's minimize this. Now we are going to create the servlet. Have you done the servlet before? Please write in the comment. So we are going to create a servlet. Where we are going to create? Inside src main java. Right click here, let's new, create a package. Let's give the package name com, and here let's new, right click on here and servlet, and give the servlet name hello servlet. Then next, here URL mapping is hello servlet. Next, here you can say do post is selected, do get is selected, inherited abstract method, constructor from superclass, these are selected. Click on finish. So you can see here the servlet 5 hello servlet file is created automatically. What is created? The constructor, this is do get method, this is do post method, this is annotation web servlet, annotation hello servlet. Let's check the now the web.xml file. You can see the servlet and servlet mapping is added automatically. Hello servlet name, servlet class com dot hello servlet, okay, URL pattern / hello servlet. So this is added automatically. So whatever, how many servlet file we are going to create, and these are all are present here in the web.xml. So it will help to operate the operation. So now you can see the red cross symbol. Why? Because we have not downloaded provide the servlet API. So where we will get the servlet API? Let's go to the Maven repository. So go to Maven repository. So two things I have to say. There are two servlet API present. One is Java X servlet, and another one is Jakarta servlet. So this Jakarta servlet is for Apache Tomcat, that I told, the server version Apache Tomcat older than version 10. We use Jakarta servlet, and for Maven for Tomcat the server, let me show you. For the server, here we are writing the server. This is a Tomcat server. So for Tomcat server 11 we download Jakarta servlet API, and if it is if we switch Apache Tomcat to 9 version 9 or older than 9.8 or other, then we choose Java X servlet API. But because now I am currently choosing the latest version, I have to download the jar file of Jakarta servlet API, because it is not a Maven repository, it is a dynamic web project. We need to download the jar file, this jar file. So I have already downloaded this one, that's why I do copy it from that there. So remember, we have to download the jar file, okay, because it is not a Maven repository. We are this is a dynamic web project. So I am using not Java X Servlet, I am using the Jakarta one. So I have kept in where this one, Jakarta Servlet API. So let's copy this and keep it inside which folder? Inside the live. Let's paste it here. So inside it we have to paste Jakarta Servlet API. Okay, so you can see it is present inside web app webinf live Jakarta 6.0. Right, now let's comment this annotation. No need of annotation because it is in web.xml. We already provided, it is already created, so from there it will operate. Now let's add so let's refresh this folder, refresh. Okay, so we refresh it. Now let's configure build path. Configure build path. We have to go to libraries. Let's check whether everything is present properly or not. So let's first thing is we set targeted runtime. Let's see. The Java build path property piece contain on-stream modification. Do you want to save the changes? Yes, apply. Let's see whether which one is selected. Apache Tomcat selected. Good. Apply. Targeted runtime is Apache 11 is selected. Now close it. Let's remove this comment to look it more cleaner. So let's add hello servlet. No, file, undo changes. We have to import. Let's this is Java, everything Java X servlet are present, but we have to import Jakarta. Now Jakarta server response, server request. One do get so why this is showing do get the method do get HTTP server request different from the types hello server refer to missing type of servlet exception. Missing type. Now let's refresh it. Let's pause. missing side type of servlet access. Oh, gone. Now all the red bar gone. Let's comment this web servlet. So now everything is fine. You can see everything is fine. Jakarta Servlet API 6.0. Let's work on here. What we'll see? Let's see response dot set content type. Let's first see this hello world through by let's see by running the servlet first, then do another operation. First set the content type, that is resp response. This will be copy. Let's response dot set content type. Set content type as text or HTML, then print writer out equal to response dot get writer print writer import java.io. Now out dot println the h1. We can write HTML here. Println hello dynamic web world. Now let's run it and check. We are running the servlet now. Let's see whether it is showing or not. Here you can see hello dynamic world. This is the servlet. Previous time you see the HTML file, that one. Here now you can see that localhost 8080 my first dynamic web project hello servlet. The servlet is running now. Hello dynamic world. So the servlet is running now and everything is fine. Let's add a number and through the servlet we will see. So for that let's create another servlet. New servlet name it as add servlet. Next, add servlet map URL mapping. Next, do post, do get checked, everything is checked. Then click on finish. So let's see the web.xml file. Here what this this web.xml, you can see add servlet is also created automatically. This map, this URL pattern, URL mapping, this servlet helps to the mapping in the URL. So this is the add servlet, servlet mapping. It is created automatically. So that is the thing which use the module version 2.5. It is created automatically. No need to read or write by ourselves. Let's comment this and remove these comments to look more cleaner. Here in this servlet, the purpose of this servlet is to add two numbers. The purpose of this servlet is to add two number. Here import, let's see, everything is Java X servlet is generated, but because the Tomcat version is 11, here we are using Jakarta servlet API. Okay, so we have to import Jakarta HTTP servlet, Jakarta servlet exception, Jakarta. So the all red gone, good. Now let's go to the index.html. Here let's create a form. Form Axon. What is the servlet name? We provide the servlet here, add servlet. So when it click the form, it move, so it move it open to directed to the add servlet. Add servlet. Let's do check whether add ACRV LET add servlet. Now here two methods are there, do get and do post. The by default one is when you choose nothing, it will choose automatically do get method, but let we provide it method get. Enter a number, for a input type text. Name is provide the name plays important role. So n1 and enter a number for b, type text, give the name 2 and 2, then input type submit, and what is the value? Value is add. So we created the form. It will direct when we click the form, it will direct to add sublet. Now let's program in the add sublet section. We choose the method do get. So here in do get method we do the coding. So here what we'll do, we request, first thing we request what the value the user will enter through the form. So first we request the method. So retrieve the string first. Retrieve the string. So to retrieve the string, type string s1 equal to request dot get parameter, request dot get parameter, what is the get? N1 I think. Then string n2 equals to request dot get the n2. So let me check whether I provide n1 and n2 name. Yes. So first it retrieve, but it here it is retrieve in the form of string, but we need the integer value. Okay, we need the integer value. For that what we'll do, let's set the content type, set the content type response dot set content type, set content type is equal to so first set the content type, then we have to convert it into integer, right? here I and print writer out is equal to response. This is response. Now we generate the response for response. This is for request. For QUEST request. For response, set the content type response dot set content type text or HTML. Print writer out is equal to response dot get writer, right? So for request, retrieve the for request, retrieve the string. So retrieve the string request.get parameter. So what the user provide through the form, it will be retrieved as a string, as a string here in request.get parameter. But we have to convert this string into integer. How we'll do for that? For response, set the first content type response.set content type text or HTML, print writer out response.get writer. Now use try catch block. Inside we retrieve integer, retrieve as integer. So what we'll do, int a equal to integer dot parseInt, integers of parseInt, what same name I provide, I think num1, num2. So num2. So this string value is now converted into integer. Let's provide the operation int sum is equal to a plus b, a plus b. Now writer, print writer, which is here we as a response dot get writer out dot print ln. What we'll do, the sum of plus a plus b and b is per plus sum. The sum of A and B is sum. Okay, here let's put the style little bit by writing the HTML h2 style cul color gre and green semicolon h2 plus h2. Right, now try catch catch exception e. Let's copy out.println h2 style color red error invalid number format valid. Okay, e dot print trust done. So we write the code, we handle with the exception. Now let's run and see the output. Hello universe. Index.html. Right click down on server, select the server, next, finish. Okay, restart the server. Now you can see the index.html file. Enter number for A, enter number for V. So let's enter number 5, number V 6. Just click on add. Now it's go to add servlet, n1 is 5 and n2 is 6. So the sum of 5 and 6 is 11. Let little bit modify our code. The sum of A and B is now 90 plus 6 and is and the sum of 90 and 6 is 96. So this is how the dynamic web project is work. Here you will see two operation. In the first operation we simply see in the hello sublet we simply see hello dynamic world is running, and it's see on the web page. Now through HTML page we make a form and add to number through add sublet. We write the code in the add sublet. Here index.html we design the form. By clicking the add button it move to the add sublet and it work. So this is how we run our first servlet program. The sum of 90 and 6 is 96. In upcoming videos we shall cover from form handling, database integration and session management also. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Got questions? Drop them below. I am happy to help. Follow me for more update and practical demo. Thank you everyone.